Okay, this video is for the tackles and our blocks against Apple Valley in this upcoming week. You're going to see all different types of fronts, so it's going to take some time for me to talk through them and get through them. So make sure you stay locked in, listen, paying attention to all of them so we know how to block all the fronts. So we'll start off with their base front, their base 3-4, just like our defense. Okay, if we run trap right, we're ripping up the FBI. Even if he goes out, you got to go out with him and block him out. Okay, backside tackle on trap. Okay, so if we're running trap right here, okay, your rule is wheel and seal on the backside. Okay. Trap left, same thing. Okay, rip to FBI, wheel and seal on the backside. Dart. Okay, if we run dart left, that direction. Okay, your rule is play side on backside, so you're going to base this 4. Backside tackle, you're leading up and through the hole. Okay, find the first hole, block the first ugly jersey in it. If there's no one there, then look inside. Okay, same thing with dart right. Base here, pull up and through the hole there if we run dart right. Okay, power to the right. Play side tackle, your rule is gap on double, GOD. Okay, responsible for your backside gap. Okay, so you're going to base this 4. Should be a TED double team to the backside backer. Backside tackle, you're wheeling and sealing because the backside guard is pulling on power. Counter to the left. Okay. Play side tackle, your rule is gap on double. We should be tedding here with the X or the Y, whoever's there, to the backside backer. Backside tackle, we should wheel and seal on counter because the guard's kicking out. Uh, Truck to the right. Play side tackle, you're pulling, getting around the garbage, looking inside for the first ugly jersey. Backside tackle, you're rip releasing to the second level. Toss left, reaching the 4, scooping them, reaching them to the outside, backside tackle, rip release. Okay. Sprint right. If we run a sprint right, reach the 4, log the 4. Okay. If we run reach left, or sorry, sprint left, log the 4. Okay. That's pretty much everything for the 3 front. Now, if we get an over front, they'll do this. Okay. This is like our shark call almost. Well, really, they run it a little bit differently, but um, yeah, I'll just do it the way that they normally do it. So this is what they do. Um, so they'll have a 5, they'll have a 3, they'll have a 1, they'll have a 5, and then they'll have this corner off the edge here. And a 7. So this is what they'll look like here. Okay, so a 7, a 5, a 3, a 1, a 5. Okay, so let's talk about this. Trap right, we trap the 3. Okay, so rip to FBI, wheel and seal. Okay, if we run trap left, rip to FBI, backside tackle, you need to communicate with the center. If you are going to deli this, if you got it by yourself, if you need a cat call, okay, we need to know what we're doing with this backside 3. You got to make the decision. If we run dart to the left, your rule left tackle, your rule is play side on backside. So you're going to block out on this 5. Okay, block them out. Backside tackle, you're pulling up and through the hole. Find a first ugly jersey. Okay. If we run mega dart here to the 3-5 side, okay, play side tackle, you're blocking out on the 5. Backside tackle, you're pulling up and through the hole. It's going to be in that A gap. It's going to be tighter because our guard's going to block out on the 3 technique. Okay, it's going to be tighter. Power. If we run power, you are tagging. Okay, because there's 3 techniques in your gap. Okay, so you have to block down. So we're going to tag this to the backside backer. Okay, he's going to block down by himself. We'll kick out this guy. Okay, lead up and through the hole, and then we're wheel and seal on the backside. Check this backer first before you go back to the 5. Counter left. Tag the 5 to the backside backer, or to the first backer inside. Backside tackle, same thing. You need to communicate with the center what we're doing. Are you tagging it? Are you deleting it? Are you blocking that guy by yourself? Okay. Truck, pull in, backside tackle, rip to cut off. Toss, reach the 5, backside tackle. Okay, rip across this 3 techniques face, and then cut off. Okay. Pass protection, you got the 5, got the 5. Okay. Don't need to worry about this outside backer. They usually drop in coverage. If they start bringing them, we can make an off call. Okay. Now they do an underfront as well. So they'll do this. So they'll put a 3 on the backside, on the weak side. They'll put a 1 on the front side. Then they'll have a 5 and a 7. Okay. So they'll look like this. Now, let's talk about this. We ran trap left. Okay, we're trapping the 3. Wheel and seal. Okay, we ran trap right. We got to communicate with the center. Okay, rip to backer. We ran dart to the right. Okay, play side tackle. You're basing the 5. Backside tackle, leading up and through the hole. Dart left, same thing. Block the 5. Okay, if we run it to the 3-5 side, it's going to be in the A gap. Find the first gap, get up in it, block first ugly jersey. We ran power right here. Okay, now we would have a TED because there's nobody in your gap to the backside, to the first backer inside. Backside tackle, wheel and seal. Okay. Counter, you'd have to tag it because there's a guy in your gap. Okay, and then backside tackle, wheel and seal for counter because the guard's pulling. Truck, get around, rip across the 3 technique, rip across his face to cut off. Then if we ran toss, reach the 5, rip to cut off. Okay. So those are all their fronts. Okay. 3, 4, and over and under. We need to be ready for all of them. They do run some stunts. I can talk about that in another video.